back to my channel, and today I'll be doing a current favorites video. It has been so long since I've posted a favorites video. My last favorites was in May. I remember I didn't have any favorites in June, and since then I just didn't really have the time to film a favorites video. So today I thought I'd just do a current favorites video, and I'm not sure why the lighting is so bad today. So I have quite a number of items to share with you guys. Let's begin with the skincare products. So last month I went for a facial, and it has been 1.5 years since I went for my facial appointment. I just kept on dragging it, and since then I've been pretty obsessed with taking good care of my skin and basically skincare products. So for the past 2 months I've been using the Tarte's Maracuja oil, and I have this product for a very long time. I have the full size one, and then I got the deluxe size one, but I've been on and off about this because sometimes I feel like it's a little bit too oily and I'm just too lazy to use. But recently I've been into it, and I've been using it every single night. And I basically use 2 drops, and I put it on my palm, and then I use my ring finger, and then I put a decent amount around my eyes, and then with the rest of the product I just rub it into my palms and pat it all over my face, and then I continue with my other skincare products. So when I wake up the next morning, I feel like my skin doesn't feel oily. It basically absorbed all the oils already, and my skin feels very moisturized, and yeah, it just feels really moisturized, like it has gained enough moisture from last night, and I really like how it feels. And I think it's good because my skin has been really quite good recently, and I think it's might because of this, because it's the only change in my skincare routine. So the next product is Vanilla's Co Clinic Zero, and I mentioned this in my Korean beauty haul. Ever since I got it, I've been using it every single day, and it's the only product that I trust right now to clean my face with, as in like the first step to my cleansing routine. I used to use the Bifesta water-based makeup remover, and it's really troublesome, come to think about it, because you have to use a cotton pad, and then you kind of waste a lot of cotton pad. So ever since I use this, it's just saves a lot of cotton pads, and I also feel like the Bifesta doesn't really clean my makeup properly compared to this, and I just really trust this product. I feel like every time I use this, my face just feels so clean, and obviously I like to do a double cleanse with my facial cleanser, but this is just a very nice first step. And because it's a balm, it feels quite oily, so it feels very moisturizing, like you're not really stripping off any moisture off the face. At the same time, after you wash it off, it doesn't have any like oily residue on your face. It just feels really clean and fresh, and I really like that feeling. And it's super easy to use, especially after a long day and you're just tired, you want to get rid of all that makeup. So it's really fast free. You just kind of put it all over your face, massage your face well, and then clean it off, and the makeup will be all gone. The next item is also another product that I mentioned in my Korean beauty haul, and that is Skin's Food Black Sugar Mask Wash Off. And this is a scrub slash mask, but I like to use it more like just a scrub, and then I leave it on for a little while, and then I wash it off. I don't really wait till the full 15 minutes, but I think as a scrub I really like it because it feels like it really does the job, and it's super moisturizing. Every time I use a scrub, it just feels like it stripped all the moisture out of my face, and I have to quickly find a moisturizer to re-moisturize my face. But with this, it's very moisturizing because it contains some oils. I think it's really effective in removing any impurities and dead skin cells, so I really like it. I have been using it every single week without fail, and I just like it a lot. Moving on to makeup products, my first item is Etude House Face Blur, and this is my current holy grail product. I cannot live without this. I use this every single day, and I literally panic if I cannot find it. My favorite thing about this product is that I feel like it brightens up my face, because I have quite a dull face, so I feel this really helps to brighten my face up. And because I don't use a sunscreen, I stopped using a sunscreen since I ran out of my previous one. So I'm using this like a sunscreen right now, which I think is good because it makes me want to use it, because other than protecting my face from the sun, it also has other benefits, like it helps smooth out my complexion, and it also brightens up my face. So I think it's a very good product, and I like it a lot. My next favorite is the Eyeshadow Palette Air Cushion Foundation. I believe I mentioned this some time ago, and then I stopped using it. I started using like liquid foundation and I love it. But ever since I got obsessed with taking care of my skin, I don't really like the feeling of liquid foundation anymore. So I went back to this and it felt really nice. It just has a very light coverage, and I think because my skin is getting better, I don't really need a high coverage product anymore. I have been really using this a lot, and I'm not gonna open it up to show you guys because I emptied it. I did order a new egg cushion foundation online, but it has not come yet. But yeah, I just went back to my liquid foundation yesterday and it just felt so oily and thick on my face for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I just really like this, so I thought I'll give it a shout out. So in the month of July, I think I uploaded a beauty haul, and for some reason I forgot to include my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, but it actually did appear in the video. I just forgot to mention it as product. So anyway, in the month of July, I got myself the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I think in the spring and summer time, I got into the pink eyeshadow look, and so I wanted to get a pink or rose gold eyeshadow. So I was considering between the Naked 3 and the Balm's Nude Dude, I think, and I decided to get the Naked 3 because I really like my Naked 2 palette. It's one of my absolute favorite eyeshadow palettes, so I decided to go for a Naked 3 and I love it a lot. And my favorite shade in this palette, I haven't actually got to use every single shade, but my favorite shade is Trick and Limit and Lunar. If you watch my makeup videos, you'll see that I use these colors a lot, especially Trick. It's just a very nice rose gold color. It's a gold, but it's also pinkish, so it's like a rose gold color, and I really like it a lot. My next favorite is also a eyeshadow palette that I have been using every single day, and it is the Lorac Pro palette. I believe I mentioned this some time ago as well, but recently I got hooked back onto this. So like I mentioned, I've been wearing very little makeup, so for my eyes, instead of using like shimmery colors, now I like to use more matte colors for everyday use. So I've been obsessed with this palette because it has a lot of matte shades and a lot of like basic shades. So every time I go to work, I basically just use this palette, and the colors I use are taupe and this mauve, I guess. It's basically a matte taupe color, obviously, and a matte like pinkish color. So I switch around these two. I basically just use this to contour my eyes, and so I don't look too flat, and other than that I just don't put any more makeup. I just use this to contour my eyes, and I think it looks very simple and very nice. And sometimes I also like to use the cream color as a highlight color. So yeah, I've been loving this palette. I've been using it a lot, and I'm using it today as well. I only have taupe on my eyes and some mascara, and that's all. My last beauty product is this lip tint by Peri Pera, and I also mentioned this in my Korean beauty haul, and it's basically a crayon tint, and it's in the shade Mint, Fruity Mint. So it's basically one of those lipsticks that looks green, but when applied turns pink. Ever since I got it, I've been using it every single day without fail. Like, I love it so much. I bring it everywhere I go, especially to work, because it doesn't look like a lipstick, so it doesn't look really fancy. You don't have to really have a mirror with you to apply this. It's very easy to apply, and it's very moisturizing. It smells great, and the staying power is actually really nice. You just have to apply like a couple of times and it really stays on your lips, and I really like that point. It looks very natural, and because it's very moisturizing, it's also a little bit like watery, so I think it's very nice and I love it a lot. The only bad thing about this product is that it looks kind of gross because it basically looks green, but it has like pink residues all over it. So yeah, that's the only problem about this, but other than that, it's a good product. So moving on to fashion products, I have a wallet, and this one's from Charles & Keith, and I've been looking for a wallet for a very long time because I've been using a coin purse from Victoria's Secret, and it's a little bit hard to find your cards and stuff, and it doesn't really look very nice. The problem with me is that I hate long wallets because I like to use small little bags, so if I have a long wallet, I cannot put it in the bag, so that's the problem with me, I feel like. So I literally stumbled upon this, and the moment I saw it, I feel like I have to get it. I've never really experienced love at first sight, but I think this is pretty close. It is short, like how I would like my wallet to be, and it's not like your PVC leather. It's fuzzy and furry, and I think it's very cute. And other than rose gold, I've been obsessed with the black and silver combination, or black and gunmetal combination. I think it looks very chic, so this is just perfect. It's basically a little zip around wallet. You can put your notes in. There's a compartment for your coins, and there are some cup compartments, which is very handy because now I can easily sort out my cards. And there's also a zipper at the back, which I'm not really sure what you can put because it's so tight. But yeah, I really like this wallet, and it also comes with a sling, so you can use it as like a little bag as well, which I think is so cute, and it's just very handy, and I like it a lot. My last favorite is a watch, and this is a rose gold watch. So if you watch my channel for a bit, you'll know that I kind of like rose gold, and I am into the rose gold trend right now. So I've been looking for a new watch ever since I broke my old one. I think I mentioned my old watch in one of my favorites video. It's a gold watch, and I broke it a couple of months ago, so I've been on the hunt for a new watch, and I specifically wanted a rose gold watch. So a lot of shops are selling rose gold watches right now because they are in trend. I basically stumbled upon this again, and I was really lucky because I got this from Lovisa, and the usual price was $50, but I got it for $15 because it was on sale. So I really like it a lot, and I super like it because it's a chain watch, and I feel like it's such a steal that I got it for $15, and I'm just in love with it. I love it a lot. It adds like a little accessory to my outfit and stuff. I'm not really an accessory person, so this really helps to accessorize myself. Alright, so that's all for my favorites. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!